Hello and welcome to Thursday session. This will be another gentle yoga session, so I know that you'll be excited about that. It's going to be very similar to yesterday, but instead, we're going to have a lot more of the very introspective grounding and then rising, the very softening of rising off of the ground components today. And so while you're doing that, just really be in the movement of grounding and then rising. Excellent. So we'll start just like we did yesterday, which will be on our backs. So let's go ahead and prepare for a really nice, gentle Shavasana. So go ahead and lie down. Go ahead and get yourself really nice and relaxed. Palms facing up for opening or down for grounding. You can have your hands on your belly, whichever you prefer. This is your practice. This is your time. You get to do whatever you want that feels really good. And this will be the moment where we just get back and connected to the breath. And we'll do so by helping our concentration with the flow of our natural breath. Maybe feeling the sensation of the rise and fall of our belly. Start to be aware of the breath at the tip of the nose as it passes the rim of our nostrils, flowing through our nose, down our throat, lifting our rib cage, and then as it falls, as we exhale, and it goes through our throats, through our nose, and past the rims of our nostrils. Continue to be aware of the flow. Is it longer coming in and shorter coming out? Is the air cooler as it comes in? Maybe just a little warmer as it comes out. Maybe we'll start taking a little deeper breaths. Inhaling on 4 and exhaling on 4. Just really helping our expansion of the rib cage and really helping the nice fall of our bellies. You can always exhale out of your mouth if you would like, if you really do feel like there's enough energy that needs to come out. Please do so. And at any time during this meditation, if your mind wanders, just go back to the tip of the nose. Ride the flow of breath from the tip of your nose, through your nose, down your throat, and just filling your body up. And then ride it back out as your ribs fall. It goes through your throat, through your nose and out past your nostrils. Good. Start doing a few more wiggles with your toes and your hands as you start to awaken your eyes, opening them up more, rejoicing this moment. Maybe we'll do a nice stretch, full body stretch, pushing that energy from our toes to our fingers. Good. And let's go ahead and do banana. I love banana. So go ahead and bring your feet out to the edges of your mat. And we'll go over to the right side, bringing our left ankle over our right ankle. And let's go ahead and gently clasp with our right hand our left wrist. And here we are in our gentle banana shape or crescent moon. Continue to breathe. Nice long inhales, nice smooth exhales. And on your exhale, you might want to deepen into the shape, coming into the banana shape or crescent moon. Only do it so gently so it doesn't strain. You just want to open up the left side. Just feel that space. Feel yourself grounding. Good. And let's exhale and release. Come back to where we started. And let's do the opposite side. Right ankle over left ankle. And gently grab with your left hand your right wrist, making that really nice curve. Good. And just feel how nice that this is as it opens up our right side, making that really nice space, and how we're grounding into our mat. And don't forget, on your exhales, you can always just gently wiggle into the curve a little bit more. Good. Come back to neutral position, and let's go ahead and do our reclined figure fours, which we're familiar with now. Bringing our feet planted to the ground, hip distance apart. Lift and bring your right ankle on your left thigh. Inhale, lift your left foot up. You can interlace your hands underneath your knee, over your knee, or if you want, you can always stretch your left leg up, whichever feels good. And you remember from yesterday, if you want to, you can always just leave your left foot back down on the mat and just gently massage your right leg or gently push away from it. Good. Wherever you're at, let's go ahead and plant our left foot down on the ground. We'll stack our right knee over our left knee, bringing our arms out to a T. Inhaling and exhaling over to the left side. If you want to, on your exhale, go ahead and look over to the right shoulder, right hand, whatever feels good. If that doesn't feel good to you, just go continue looking straight up to the ceiling. Always remember you can place a prop underneath your knees if you would like. Good. Inhale, roll back up to neutral position, unbinding. Let's go ahead and do the figure four on the opposite side, bringing your left ankle on your right thigh. Inhaling, bringing up your right foot. Still bent, either hands clasped underneath your knee or over, whatever feels good for today. It has been our fourth day. You can always stretch your right foot up in the air if you would like. And again, or plant it on the ground, just gently massaging your left leg or pushing it forward. Wherever you're at, go back to the planted foot on the ground so we can stack our left knee over our right knee, bringing our arms out to a nice T. Inhale here, exhale as we send our hips and knees over to the right side. Good. Let it open here, opening that nice left side. Excellent. Inhale, come back up to neutral position. Hug your knees in if you want to do some back and forth rolls, circles, or either rock and roll on your back. You can do so. But we're going to come up to sitting position so you can rock and roll up to sitting. We're going to come to our hands and knees. Make sure that if you need to, you can always have props come down on your forearm arms if you would like. You have a prop underneath your knees or either underneath your wrists if they are sore today. And again, always come back down on your knees. Let's go ahead and do our cat cows. So let's do 5 of those at your own pace, swooping the belly down, lifting that heart up, looking up. Good. Exhale, round back, belly zip up, chin towards heart. Good. Continue to inhale as we go to cow. Exhale as we go to cat. Excellent. Doing a fantastic job. Just do these at your own pace. Just opening and waking up the body. Doing a great job. Excellent. And once you're done with those, go ahead and do some hip rolls. Really go ahead and emphasize today on them. I really want you to shake them out. Do 5 breaths in each direction. Remember, inhaling, rolling up, exhaling, bringing it back. Good. We're going to do a lot of hip rolls today. So get comfortable and then start enjoying them. Good. Excellent. From here, we're going to thread the needle like we did yesterday. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to the ceiling, really lifting that rib cage, opening it up to the right side. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left arm and then gently come down onto your shoulder very nicely. Good. Remember, if you want extra support, if this is hurting your shoulder, just adjust to where it's comfortable. You can always keep some weight on your right or your left arm. But if you are enjoying this and you want to deepen it, you can do your half bind, bringing your right arm behind your back. Or if you want to, you can always stretch your right arm above your head, whichever feels good. You can continue to just keep it right next to you if you want to, with your left hand planted to the mat. Good. One more breath here. Inhale, wherever you're at, place your left hand firmly to the mat. Go ahead and lift, push all your weight on your left hand and arm as you extend it, releasing your right arm, sweeping your right arm back up to the right side, opening up on the right side. Your heart is facing that direction, sweeping your arm up to the sky. Really feel this position. And exhale, bring it back down to tabletop. Let's go ahead and do those circle rolls again. I told you we're going to be doing lots of circle rolls. It's going to feel good today. Just do 5 nice breaths either way, either direction. Good. Excellent. Let's go ahead and prepare for our sunbird. So go ahead and extend our left leg out, our toes are, I'm sorry, right leg out, our toes tucked on the mat. Inhale, hover and lift your right leg above the mat. Extend your opposite arm as if you were going to reach for someone. Palm facing in, shoulders away from your ears, really nice squared hips. Get prepared to curl and try to touch your knee to elbow, however far you can go. Inhale here, exhale, round. Try to bring your knee to elbow underneath. Inhale, come out to extend. Exhale, round. Inhale to extend. Exhale, round. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, extend, and bring back your, come back down. And let's do more hip rolls. That's what I said. We're going to do tons of hip rolls today. Just really, again, you're feeling this grounding as we're doing this. Good. Remember, 5 breaths, whichever direction. You can do a few depending on how fast your breaths are. Just continue to make sure that you are connecting with it. Good. Let's go ahead and do our next left side with our thread the needle. Inhale here, sweep our left arm up to the ceiling, really opening and rotating the rib cage, bringing the heart out towards the left side. Good. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right arm, placing gently your shoulder down to the mat. Again, if this feels good, go ahead and do your bind, bringing your right arm behind your back or extending it forward. Just enjoy this moment. If you are feeling any type of pain, please adjust to make sure yoga is not supposed to be painful. Good. Wherever your hand is, just make sure it's nice and firmly planted to the ground now, right next to you, right next to your head, and just push with all your weight on the right arm, letting go, letting release the left arm to sweep back up to the ceiling. Good. Feel this movement, feel this motion, feel the rib cage open, the heart open. Good. One more breath and just exhale it back down. Here we go back again. Let me do some circle rolls. 5 breaths in each direction. Doesn't matter how many circles you're doing. It's how you feel at this moment. Just continue to feel the grounding in your knees or in your palms, or if you're on your forearms, either on your forearms. Good. Come back to neutral position. Let's go ahead and do our sunbird on our left side, extending our left foot back, tucking the toes on the mat. Inhale, lift that left leg off of the mat, hovering off of the mat. Extend the opposite arm out. Palm facing in, shoulders away from your ears. Good. Nice square hips as if you're trying to shake someone's hand. Inhale to prepare, and let's go ahead and exhale. Curl under, knee to elbow. Good. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, round. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, round. Inhale, stretch out, and come back down. And let's do our circle hip rolls. I told you, here we go. Feeling good. Loosen them up. 5 breaths. Excellent. Go ahead and sit down to child's pose. Really letting everything go. Connect back to your breath. You might be breathing pretty fast now. We're just going to try to calm it down. Staying in this position. either arms to the side. Your heart can be on your thighs, or if you want to, you can always bring it down closer to the mat. You could be lying on your cheeks, or you could rest on your forehead, massaging your forehead if you would like. Arms can be above. This is your reset position. So, wherever you are, whenever we're doing anything, if you feel like you need to just reset and take a minute for yourself, this is the time, this is the position to do it. Do it at any time during your practice. Good. Let's go ahead and prepare for our first down dog. Come back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under on the mat. Inhale as we exhale, sending our hips up and back. Remember, with down dog, you can always bend at the hips. I'm sorry, bend at the knees. Of course, you are definitely um, bending at the hips, but you're definitely bending at the knees. That's what I meant. You can always pedal things out nicely, or if you need to, you can sway. One more breath here. Look forward, hop or walk up to the front of the mat for our first forward fold. Good. Nice tilt at the at the hips, letting everything just relax, your head relax, your neck relax. If you want to do, you're shaking your head or no, clasping your hands on your elbows, you can do so. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Inhale, roll up to standing. Let's go ahead and sweep our arms up to the ceiling, lifting our rib cage off of our hips. Exhaling, allowing our arms to float down nicely to our side, or if we want to be at heart center, let's do 2 half sun salutations. Float your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward down. Inhale, half lift, hands on shins or thighs, nice flat back. Exhale, forward down. Good. Inhale, roll up, sweeping arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bringing back down to Samastiti. Good. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, sweeping the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bringing them down or at heart center. Good. Let's do 3 long sun salutations. Sweeping arms up in the air. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring hands to the mat, extending feet back to high plank. Exhale, come down to the mat. Inhale, up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. You're doing great. You're an expert at this by now. Good. Look forward, step, hop to the front of the mat for a nice half lift. Nice flat back. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up, and you can always use bent knees as you're doing this. Exhale, down. Good. 2 more. Inhale, sweep up to the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands planted to the mat, extending your feet back to nice high plank. Good. Exhale, down. You can always put your knees down first. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Good. This might feel a little bit better. We only have 1 more to go. Go ahead and step, hop to the front of the mat for your half lift. Hands on thighs on the ground or on your shins, wherever feels good. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Sweeping your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, down. Good. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Don't forget, you can always have a little bend to the knees. Exhale, hands planted to the mat. Extend your feet back to high plank. And if you want to, you can always be on your knees if you need to. Exhale, come down to the mat. Inhale, come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Pause here. Enjoy this. Excellent. Inhale. Lift your right foot up in the air and bring it down to the mat. Have your hands framing your foot. Go ahead and turn your right foot back as you inhale and lift to cartwheel up to warrior two. Just really get adjusted in this position that feels good for you. Knee just needs to make sure that it's not over going past your front leg. Good. Nice stand. Stay here. We're going to pause here and stay for a few minutes. Take 3 more breaths. Really feel the leaning, the deeper of that bend right there. Good. Inhale, flip palm up to the air. And we'll exhale here as we inhale, bringing our front palm up to the ceiling, our back palm resting on the back of our leg. You can look up to the ceiling, or if you want, you can look over to the front of the room, wherever feels good for you today and your neck. Just enjoy this moment. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Excellent. On your next exhale, come down, bringing your right forearm on your right thigh. Extending your left arm above your head. You can look at the front of the room, or if you want, you can just look to the side or look down, whichever feels good for you today. Continue to stay here. Try not to put all your weight in your forearm. Good. 3 more breaths. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do some flows. Inhale to reverse warrior, bringing your front arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, extended warrior. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. 1 more. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Pause here. Good. Go ahead and look to the front of the mat. You can either come in child's pose or you can go ahead and do your vinyasa, starting at high plank or low plank, whatever you want to do. Cobra, up dog, down dog. Let's go ahead and do the opposite side. Lifting your left foot up to the sky, bringing it down, framing your hands to the mat. Go ahead and pivot your back heel down, inhaling, cartwheeling your arms up. Adjust the way that you need to. Make sure that your knee is not going past your toes. Good. Let me make sure I'm over here for you. Good. Nice strong bend at the knee. Good. 2 more breaths here. Really enjoy this. Doing such a good job. Go ahead and inhale. Flip your palm up to the ceiling. Inhale. Sweep your left hand up to the ceiling, bringing your back arm resting on the back leg. Pause here for 3 more breaths. You can either look up or look straight ahead. Whatever feels good for your neck at this moment. Good. Let's go ahead and on this exhale, send your left forearm on your left thigh, bringing your right arm, shooting over your head. Good. Make sure that you're not pushing too hard on your forearm onto the knee. Good. Feel that really nice strength that you're having. One more breath here. Doing a great job. Good. Let's go ahead and do some flows. Inhale, bringing up to reverse warrior, sending your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, extended side angle, bringing your forearm down, reaching over. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Pause here. Doing a great job. Good. Go ahead and look to the front of the mat. You either can come down to child's pose, or you can come to a high plank, low plank, and do a vinyasa. Bringing yourself back down to the mat, cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Excellent. Go ahead and look to the front of your mat. You're going to step hop to the front of your mat, and wherever you are, let's go ahead, and I'm going to be coming towards you so you can see me. We're going to do our tree pose. Ground our left foot down to the mat. Go ahead and bring our right heel either, you can always start it at the left ankle. You can have it underneath your knee, or you can have it over your knee. Inhale, unite hands to heart center. Look and focus at something that is not moving. Feel the grounding. Lift the crown of the head. Good. Excellent. Go ahead and branch your arms out. Good. And we're going to add something today. Once you've gotten balanced here with branching your arms out, we're going to go into Shiva, which is basically releasing our foot off of our leg, but hovering it. And then go ahead and rotate your knee to front center. So we're just hovering this leg up in the air. You're doing a great job. Continue to focus on something that's not moving. Good. Inhale and bring hands to heart center. Exhale and release leg. Go ahead and shimmy it out if you need to, but we'll get prepared to do the next side. Right foot grounds. Go ahead and bring the left heel on your right ankle. You can keep it here, or you can go ahead and place it underneath your knee or over your knee, but not on your knee. And then you're going to bring your hands to heart center. Pause here. Look at something that is not moving. Good. Inhale and branch your arms out. Get balanced. Here we go to getting to Shiva. Go ahead and release your foot by still hovering your leg, and then bring your knee to center. Good. Keep hovering that foot and knee. Nice long spine. Good. Inhale and bring your hands to heart center, and you can release your leg and Shimmy it out if you want to. And again, you know the routine. Come down to child's pose or vinyasa, coming into our plank or low plank. Exhale down to mat. Inhale up, cobra or up dog. Exhale down dog. Good. If you are in child's pose, go ahead and join us at down dog. Good. We're going to lift our left knee up to the right foot up in the air. Bend your right knee and let's just do some really nice circles. Knee circles right here in three-legged dog. Good. One more breath. Good. Excellent. Go ahead and bring it down. Let's do the opposite side, bringing your left leg up, bending your knee, and let's just do some really nice opening hip circles. Good. Excellent. Bring it back down to down dog. Let's go ahead. We're going to look forward. Lift your right leg up back into the air and bring your knee. We're going into pigeon now. So bring your knee over to your right arm and then rest your foot right underneath your left hand and just come down nice and gently. Good. Excellent. You can always have a prop here. Just going to come and enjoy this moment. If you want to do some flows, you can do so by inhaling to rise, lifting your heart, exhaling forward fold. You can inhale to lift heart, looking forward, exhale, heart down to the mat, forward fold. Or if you want to, you can always just stay down with your heart down to the mat as you continue to breathe it all in and help yourself relax. Always make sure that if you need to, props are always something that you can move in at any time. Good. One more breath here. You're doing a great job. Excellent. Wherever you are, make sure that you inhale, come back up, lift your heart and chest up. Good. Curl your left toes on the mat to be prepared to inhale as we push away from the mat with our arms, helping our right leg lift back. We can sit back into child's pose if you need to, or just come back to down dog. Good. Let's go ahead and do the next side. Lift your left leg up in the air. Bring your left knee towards right behind your left hand, and then just place your left foot behind your right hand. It doesn't need to be super close. It can be as close to your hand. It can be closer to you, your body. And you're just going to shimmy down very slowly to a position that feels good. Props can be placed underneath the hip if you want, or right here underneath if you would like to just relax. On a pillow in front of you, you can do so. This is a hard position for people to stay still in. So if you do want to do some flows, please go ahead and enjoy those by pressing, extending your arms up, lifting your heart, exhaling, bending at the elbows as your heart comes down to the mat. Inhale, lift heart up. Exhale down to the mat. Or just stay in beautiful stillness. You can have a prop. Continue to breathe and enjoy this moment. Try to help yourself relax. On each exhale, maybe just deepen into the mat a little bit more. One more breath here. Good. Wherever you're at, bring your hands nice firmly to the mat as we extend our arms up, lifting. Go ahead and curl your right toes onto the mat to help you lift yourself up, releasing your left leg back. You can go ahead and go into child's pose if need be during this time, or if not, go ahead and get yourself into down dog. You can pedal it out at down dog, sway. Wherever you're at, just take 2 more breaths. We're almost done. You're doing a great job. Go ahead and, if you're in child's pose, go ahead and walk, step, and hop to the front of the mat. Exhale down. Good. Inhale, come back up to standing, sweeping your arms up in the air. Exhale down to the mat. To a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, sending your your feet back to high plank. Good. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhaling, feeling the lift. Remember I said we're going from the ground and doing really nice lifts. Good. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Good. And then we'll come down to sitting. We'll start to help ourselves calm our heart rate and our breathing down as we come back to our back bends, feet planted, hip distance apart, hands by your side. Really feel your lower back touching the mat. It'll rotate your pelvis. Go ahead and inhale up. Good. 5 breaths here. Really helping and lifting at your hips, like as if there was a string and you were a puppet and someone was pulling it. Good. Excellent. If you want to, just remember, always look straight up. Don't bend, don't turn your head. But if you want to, you can try to touch your hands underneath you. If not, don't worry, leave it there. Exhale, roll down. Let's do another one. Inhale, lift your hips up to the ceiling. Good. Head, neck, shoulders relaxed. Everything is all happening right around the pelvic area. Good. This is so good for your health. Excellent. Lower down. We'll do one more here. Inhale, lift your hips off of the ground. 5 nice breaths. Inhale, expanding your chest. Exhale. If you want to, just pull up into the lift. Great job. Exhale, back down. Go ahead and give yourself a good hug, bringing those knees in. Woo! Yes. Excellent. Wiggle around. Let that energy out. You can do circles with your knees if you need to. You can do the rock and roll if you want on your back. You're going to be in complete stillness. Excellent. Bring down your feet. Let's go ahead and do our recline figure 4. Bringing our right ankle on our left thigh. And then we're going to inhale, bring our left leg back up towards us, towards our rib cage. This feels so good after all that we have done. Good. Exhale, plant that left foot back down. Go ahead and stack your knees. Bring your arms out to a T. Inhale here, exhale. Bring your knees and hips over to the left side. Again, if you want to, you can always look in the opposite direction, or you can look straight ahead. Good. Inhale, come back to center, neutral position, unbinding the legs. Inhale and bring your left ankle on your right thigh. And then inhale, bring your right leg lifting off of the ground towards your rib cage. Interlacing your hands if you want to. There's all different moderations you can do for this. So please do whatever feels good for you. Good. Exhale and plant your right foot back down on the ground. Stack your knees. Bring out your hands to a T. Inhale and sweep and rotate your hips over to the right side. Good. Definitely feeling that relaxation myself. Good. Inhale, come back to center, unbinding them, stretching out if you want, full body stretch if you want. And let's come to Shavasana. Just go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable. You can have a pillow underneath your head. Your feet can be as far apart as it wants to be, or they can be close to each other. Hands can be up or down, resting on your belly. Your left hand can be on your heart. Your right hand can be on your belly. Whatever feels good for you today. And we will continue to soften our eyes, or we can lower them, close them, as we start to connect to our breath again. Being aware of the flow of the breath from the tip of the nose as it flows into our body, and as our belly falls as it exits. Stay at your natural pace of breath. Maybe start to take deeper breaths on a count of 4. So inhaling on 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhaling on 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling on 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling on 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe on your next inhale, try to feel the flow of relaxation on your inhale flowing through your entire body, helping all your muscles relax. And on your exhale, really feeling all of your muscles fall deeper and deeper into relaxation. Since we are doing grounding today and it's nice and gentle, it makes me think of Mother Earth. And I will read you this very short, sweet poem called Mama Gia. She walks dark, earthen places. Her light shines in all faces. She's fierce and fires burn, hurrah. She's tree fern and fishes, the source of earthly blisses. She's kindness in the rainbow, hurrah, oh Mama Gaia. I will silence my voice and I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Start to take fuller inhales, nice long exhales. You can begin to awaken the body by little wiggles, wiggling your feet and toes, maybe rotating your hands, lifting them above your head, extending your legs out for a nice stretch. Or if you want to hug everything in, if you want, you can roll over to one side and pause there for a few breaths. Wherever you are, just gently push away and lift yourself off of the mat into sitting position as we will join each other with our heart, with our hands united to our hearts. This was a beautiful and wonderful introspective journey that we had, grounding moments. I hope you feel super connected to Mother Earth and yourself. I'm going to go through a few ums, and you can join me if you would like. We'll do 3 ums. We'll inhale, and then nicely on an exhale. So begin to prepare on an inhale. Let's prepare for another inhale. One more. Inhale here. Thank you so much for joining me on these 4 days. It's been a delight, and I hope that you've enjoyed this entire time. Please have a wonderful day. Namaste.